Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. So we're filling out our save file. We had a good run last time with Azazel. Completed a little bit of his post-it note. I think today we don't want to do an Eden. We only have one token, and we could do a Pollyon, but I think we're going to do a Samson run. Yeah, let's do a Samson run. Samson's a fun character, and we're going to do it on normal mode. And hopefully get some unlocks from this. So we're going to start out with a good item room. And Monstrous Lung I like. It's a lot of it's a slow charge, but it's outputs a lot more damage than a normal attack would do. And it's good for thinning out groups of enemies fairly quickly. Now, the only downside to Samson is we do not start with any consumables. So we're going to endeavor to get some bombs so we can open that Tinted Rock, get some keys for our later item rooms, which, there we go, we get a nice drop, key drop right there. And, yeah, pretty much just trying to get as many consumables as possible. And bear in mind that every time we take damage with Samson, we do get stronger for the rest of the floor. So that's no reason to just take unnecessary damage, but it kind of lessens the blow of taking damage by giving us a pretty good attack increase. And if we have Spirit Hearts, or a lot of them, we can throw some of those away to get a good damage increase as well. Now, do we necessarily want to do that? No, but it is a option that remains for us. So I'm going to do this. And that didn't really benefit us at all, but was worth a shot. I am going to do this and skip the Tinted Rock, hoping for another bomb out of this. Instead, we got 2 keys, so we're okay with that. And we're going to take damage there. That's okay. This is a tough room. The enemies are very quick, so... Oh. Gonna get more adjusted to our charge time. It is very slow, so we'd love a Tears upgrade, especially with rate of fire at 47, which is awful. But Monstro, pop this Empress card, hopefully just kind of get through this fight quickly. And I'd like to take care of his minions there, so that we don't have to deal with them. There we go. Get some nice shots in on Monstro here. So again, a fairly easy fight, especially with Empress and with the bit of damage increase we got from taking damage on that floor. But we're going to enter the next floor without any Spirit Hearts, which is a little bit scary, but... Oh! What's going on? There we go. Sorry about that. I forgot that there's no prerequisite to the F key that'll stop it from full screening or full screening. This is horrible. We just lost our deal with the Devil Chance. We lost our guarantee by taking red heart damage there. It's not impossible to get a deal with the Devil, but it's a lot less likely. But because of that, we are going to just go to our Cursed Room. And that would have been great if it was a... teleport to the deal with the Devil, which is kind of what I was hoping for, but we took some damage, which is going to give us a massive damage increase to ourselves, which isn't terrible. And Spider Baby. Spider Baby's not a bad item. And I'm going to go for this. That's cool. I like that pillar. It's good to know that that's in a rotation. I wish that I could bomb that wall out to get into our shop for free. But we have enough keys, so... I mean, we really don't have enough money to make our shop necessarily hugely worthwhile, but it would be good to get in there, take a peek, see if we can get anything, and if not... I think I am, unless I get a penny. We're going to wait on that, and if I can get some more money, then we might be able to pick up a bomb since we're low on them, which wouldn't necessarily be horrible, but would much rather passively get a bomb so that we can donate. And that's what happens when you get a text and you're not paying attention to the game. Alright. So I didn't see any tinted rocks on this floor. We're going to save our money and hopefully make a shop later on worthwhile. I just can't really justify spending 5 to get a bomb when there's a chance we'll get one passively. It may be the wrong play. It may be worth looking for our second secret room and potentially getting a spirit heart out of it, but we got one here anyway, so that's great. We got a damage plus HP up, which is awesome, and we will move on to the next floor. Stacking up quite a few red hearts. This could be a good run for just going from unlocking Magdalene. With that much HP, I can see that being worthwhile for us. It does mean skipping out on deal with the devil rooms, but skipping those does unlock the potential for deal with the angel, which we haven't yet gone to. Which may make it worthwhile. Come on, get out of here. Okay, there we go. I do hate when they spawn these shooting flies, but we're able to take care of that pretty easily. Can't get that key because it's kind of blocked off from us. So we're looking for our item room right off the bat. Shop, again, not necessarily worthwhile yet. And our damage, even with that damage increase from, what was it? Yeah, from our meat. I forget what that's called. But even with that damage increase, it didn't do that much for us. It looked like a lot more because we had the increase from taking damage. But when you actually look at it and you realize how much damage you're actually outputting without that, it's not huge. So we'd love to get some items that'll increase our damage for us, which unfortunately a lot of those come from deals with the devil, which we could take on this floor, but again, that ruins our chances of unlocking Magdalene, which unlocks are kind of our priority. And if I can make do with this run without deals with the devil, there's a good chance we'd want to go for that. Alright, stop. Thank you. Stop moving. And here's our boss fight, so. No, no, no. Keep shooting those angle shots so I can just. Alright, so we got 2 bombs, which is awesome. And I will take a shot here. Perfect. And this is actually a nice secret room. I like this. 1 hand to fight. We got 2 chests in here, a bunch of keys. We got a bomb so we can open up that stone chest and still have a bomb left over. We got a bomb back from it and a decent amount of cash. So that turned out to be a really, really good secret room, and I'm very happy with the way that went. We're making okay time. I think I actually didn't get a chance to check our little stopwatch on the last floor change, but we'll check it after this and see where we're at. I'd like to get rid of that. Come on, big fat. Okay, get out of here. Make sure we don't step on that creep, which would just be stupid. So this floor is a lot bigger than I think I anticipated. And, dumb damage. But we have that protection from Spirit Hearts. It's going to give us a little bit of a damage increase, so I'm not too salty about that damage there. We really just want to find our item room. I hate these flies. but we handled it pretty well. There we go. Item room. This is a bad position to be in. I need to kill you both. I need to kill you both. Dodge. I'm okay with that damage. That was a tough dodge. We'll take him. Just because we don't have any trinkets and it wouldn't hurt to get some. I'll do this run. I will. And we're going to take all the money there. Because that just enabled us to get an item from our shop on this floor. Our charge time is just awful here. And it's probably the worst part about our run right now is that it takes forever for us to actually charge up an attack. Because the thing is with our damage, even though it's low, if we had a huge shot speed up, it wouldn't be as noticeable because we'd be outputting barrages of low damage, but very quickly. And whenever we do fire with this, we tend to do a decent amount of damage to the enemies just because it's like a wall of bullets. But, like that. We can't be disappointed with that. Our charge time is just awful. I love Diplopia, and since we don't have a spacebar item, we're going to buy that, we're going to hold on to it, we're going to donate everything we have, and then we're going to move on. And I would say that was a good floor. With Diplopia, we can actually, I believe we can use that on a devil deal and take a devil deal for free, which would be the ultimate goal. And I feel pretty confident in that we'll be able to pull this off. Just with 2 Spirit Hearts kind of protecting us, I think we're in good shape. Just make sure I don't accidentally hit the spacebar or do something equally stupid. He is just pumping out minions right now. It's actually super annoying. Stop! You are an asshole. He's being a dick. Why? Why are you doing these things? There's no reason for this. I'm taking so much damage because there's so many minions on this floor. Alright, we lost 1 Spirit Heart, which isn't terrible. We're gonna do this now. I'm definitely gonna do this. And it goes against the idea that we want to... You know what? I accept it. We didn't lose any HP from that. We got guaranteed deals with the devil, which I'm okay with. It does kind of cannibalize our goal of getting Magdalene, but with 6 hearts, if we can get 1 HP, we have Magdalene, and we can throw some of that HP away immediately after unlocking it. And again, I wouldn't say we've taken a lot of dumb damage on this run. We've actually been doing very well to protect our red hearts. I'm pretty pleased with the way this run is going so far, even with such minimal damage. And the shot speed. That's really my biggest issue right now, is the shot speed. And we haven't seen... We've almost seen no pills, and if I could get a shot speed up from a pill, I'd be happy, even though it's very, very incremental. It's just, I mean, we're just not getting any favors on this run. It's all coming down to doing our due diligence, taking our time, protecting ourselves as much as possible, trusting that we can destroy an enemy before they get to us like that right there. And If we can hold on to this, that's our 7th HP. I'm guessing this is going to be the boss fight down this way. We might lose this HP. Oh! That's terrible. The dodges were so good. And then we just threw it all away. I'm gonna go for this. I'd love to get a pill here. That's not what I wanted, but it didn't put us too far out of the way. It's actually risky taking pills, because if we get bad trip, it would not be good for us. But I'm okay with that, actually. More bombs is not a bad thing, and it lets us kind of throw some bombs at potential secret rooms. It can't be in here. That's... And it can't be there. I would guess here. I will take that black heart. Again, we still have the guaranteed deal with the devil, which is great, so I don't feel too bad about taking that damage. It did increase our output, and... I mean, I hate that. I do feel bad about taking the damage. I'm going to take back everything I just said. I hate taking this damage. And the silver lining is that we do have guaranteed devil deals. I should be popping this every chance I get. We just don't want to accidentally walk into that on our way back to our boss fight. So I need to make sure that I remember that that's there. Again, we're going to go for pills here. And we got nothing. That's okay. The dodge! The dodge. Everyone saw that, right? That right there proves that I am not absolute garbage at this game. Yeah, 2. No thanks. We'll take it just so we've seen it. And I can't go into our curse room. We want this Eternal Heart. We want it to pop for us. Unless we can get a Spirit Heart in our item room, which would be great. Because that would let us go into our cursed room. I'd take that risk. I would definitely, yeah, I'd take that risk, 100%. And it didn't pay out for us. And we have no money anyway. I don't know what I was thinking. We have no money to even buy anything if we wanted to. And I will not blow up my donation machine because we don't have enough money in there to justify that. So we're going to move on. You know what? We're going to do it. This is a horrible decision, but it worked out for us. That was kind of what I was hoping for. We maintained the exact same amount of HP, got a key out of it, and we at least looked. Now, do not run into that. Arguably, I should be going and at least checking those extra rooms, but we spent a lot of time on this floor, and I'd like to kind of move along with this. We might even be able to go see Boss Rush. No, we won't. We're not going to make it, I don't think. And we're doing exceptional damage, unfortunately due to damage that we took. But it made that fight very easy for us. And PJ's is great. And we got a deal with the Angel, which is very, very good. I know what the Dead Sea Scrolls do. I'm not going to take that. I am going to take this. I don't even know what this does, but it looks like it gave us an orbital, which I like orbitals. You know what? Let's do this as well. Even though... Ah, so I can't fight them yet. That's interesting to know. So, I haven't even unlocked Mega Satan, so that makes perfect sense. I don't know why I tried that. But, and we unlocked Magdalene. That's fantastic. We also got the tank, which is great. We unlocked Cursed. The Cursed challenge. Now we can pretty much just... We're pretty much home free. We can do whatever we want. I don't want to take that. That's not what I mean when I say we can do whatever we want. But we've gotten our unlock. If we get a deal with the devil, we are more than willing to throw HP away. the fact of the matter is that we now have 7 red hearts that we can... Ah! That... I actually really like that, that orbital now. That's very interesting. It's like a prism. It multiplies our attack. Does it do damage? No, it doesn't. So it's just... It's almost a multiplier here. That was dumb. You know what? I'm going to take this. Even though it's a risky item. Because the thing is we need to take as many items as possible to... If we ever want to go for Real Platinum God, we have to take every item at least once. And this run is pretty good, and taking damage, essentially nuking a room with bombs, if I can dodge them, isn't terrible. And there's no way we're making boss rush. No way in hell. But I accept that. I knew that kind of going into this floor that it wasn't going to happen. Once we stop going for unlocks the way we are... this is bad. Okay. I've just... That's the scary part about Curse of the Tower, is if you get hit by your bombs after getting hit, you're just going to continually spawn bombs. Which I will admit scares me a bit, but... I don't want that item, and we're gonna roll it. That's great. I'll take that. That's damage. That's a very solid damage up. And that's really what we need. If we're not going to get any shot speed, I will take all the damage I can get. And continually put myself in risky situations. There's no way for us to get there, so I'm not even going to hypothesize on how we can do that. Okay, slow down. There's no reason for us to go to our item room. We're going to go straight into the boss fight and output tons of damage because of this orbital. And we'll take Magic Scab. I like, luck is good. Ooh, I think we take this. Because now we can fly. We have Spectral Tears. That's great. And we're going to move on. There's no reason to stick around. It looks like this is going to be a deal with the Angel Run, which I'm fine with. There are items you see a lot less, and some of them can be really high-tier items. And I'm just going to continue to take dumb damage here, because I'm not paying attention to these enemies. And we're just going to leave that room, and now we're going to have to fight it later. We can go in here, because we won't take damage going in, and we will take 1 bit of damage leaving, but that's okay. We're going to double that. I'm fine with that. I feel okay with where we're at. He just split into 2 little ones. That's annoying. Rooms like this is annoying because we can't shoot them straight on because they just block the shots. And stuff like that can happen to only me because I'm just garbage. We're going to drop a bomb there. We were hoping for a Spirit Heart, which we didn't get. Bye! Melt him. That's not really that negative. Ooh. Do we want to do this? I'm all for it. Let's do it. I like this. We can't fly anymore, which sucks. We have decent damage. Okay, I should have been paying attention. What am I doing? We're gonna pop that. I'll take this. I hope that that's a secret room. It's not. So we have decent damage, and our damage is gonna change as we go room to room. And I believe that's because of the crown that we have. We got more HP. We have auto-targeting technology. And we have some guppy items. Or at least one guppy item. I'm going to play this guy. Nice. I really like our reroll here. I'm happy with it. And I think I'm going to stick with Red Patch. And we'll take Holy Water. That's unfortunately what we're stuck with there. I don't think the item's that great, but we'll take what we can get. And we're going to be able to pretty much handle any room that they throw at us at this point. That was just a really good reroll. And we have no reason for Watch Battery. We have no spacebar item to make that worthwhile. And yeah, I can't say anything negative about it. Even against bosses, especially bosses like this that drop minions. I mean, our damage isn't amazing, but what is that? I don't know what that is. Let's see if we leave and come back. What happens? It's gone. Okay. But yeah, even with okay damage, we're able to really hold our own here. If I can get that, it would be great. We can't afford that, so we're going to take this card and we're going to move on. And we're just going to continue annihilating rooms. And we're going to get another HP. If we somehow manage to get a deal with the devil here, we'll be able to throw that away there. And we're fighting mobs, so this is really going to be kind of a test of how our damage is. We actually lost a lot of damage by getting hit there. I totally forgot about that. I like whatever that is that's leaving those little clouds behind. I have no idea what it is, but it's passively doing damage. Oh, we re-rolled that, so we're not gonna get guaranteed deals with the devil. Okay.
2 of hearts.
I did not factor that in. What is this? Equality. Okay. You know what? It's a new trinket. We'll roll with it. I'm fine with it. Alright, so we're gonna move on. Down to the womb. I can't believe I misplayed that. Well, I did. It wasn't a misplay. I just assumed that we were going to get something that we weren't. That just made, well, there's no shops, so never mind. I was going to say, that just made shops worthwhile for us, but unfortunately we're done in the shop party. See, this is great. Just the auto-targeting attacks. It allows us to just kind of sit back. Anything that spawns, we're going to be able to just destroy, especially exploding enemies that he spawns, blowing them up right next to him. I'll take Head of the Keeper. And I will also take 2 bombs. So that was cool. I like that one. Ended up being worth it for us. Especially when you have no item rooms on the floor. Getting Head of the Keeper out of that room is great. It'll possibly give us more money, which there's really no use for now, but if we somehow come across some way to donate, then we'll have some money to throw at our donation machine. I'm going to go for this, too, because we don't really need our keys anymore. Although we should, if we are able to go to the chest, we should be saving items for the chest. Or saving keys, I should say. Get out of here. Totally fine. We're just moving along. Yeah, give me empty rooms. I have no issues. Get away from me. Wow, he was just eating damage. Not even going to go for that. I will open this. Get some more HP. Quite a few bombs out of that. And we'll... Again, we're throwing away keys here, but... we have no use for this. There's no reason to do that. Unfortunately, we can't make that worthwhile, but... I walked on creep. But we're okay. We're doing large amounts of damage here. And very, very quickly getting rid of enemies. This is good. We have flight now. We have a speed up. And we didn't have a spacebar item to begin with. We probably won't use the dash very much, but... kind of works out for us. And yeah, we have an arcade, so if there's a donation machine, which there isn't in here, but we are going to go for... weren't really looking for IV bag there, but we'll take it. And why not, since there's really no time that we're trying to hit here, we're going to play this a few times, hopefully get some keys. Or if we could get the dollar bill, that would be cool too. There might be an unlock there. Sorry if this is boring, but we're going to do this. This is what we're going to do. We don't really have any interest in that. I don't know what equality does, but we're going to stick with it. Hopefully we can decipher its secrets down the line. And we should have filled our HP in that room, because we want our crown to pop for us. But we were able to fill it here and not take any damage on that room. This is interesting. We have enough coins to push this. Tech 2.0. I'm going to pass on it, and I'm going to go for... we don't want soy milk. I'm going to push my luck here, and I'm going to go for something that... I just want to go for something big. We got... you know what? I'm taking Little Brim. It wasn't what I was looking for, honestly. I was really looking for a big damage increase, which I guess you could consider him a damage increase passively. Or partially active. But... I was looking for more of a passive damage increase, honestly. An item that would just boost our damage or double our damage, something like that. But you can't always get what you want. We have a shop here, which... I can't go in there. What am I doing? I have to finish this fight. We will go in there. Even with the little, what little... oh, it's a, okay. I accept this. I don't think we got any other books, but if we can somehow get one more book here, then we can get our bookworm transformation, which is... bookworm transformation's good. That paid for itself. And actually, I don't think we're going to be able to get a bookworm transformation here, but we just upped our damage quite a bit. And to be able to just... focus on dodging, have our attacks auto target here. She's going to switch to... she didn't even get a chance to switch to Brimstone, which is great. Let's... I mean, there's no reason not to. We have a very good run here. We've been taking almost no damage. Let's move on to the next floor. We unlocked rubber cement, which is great. And that's what it's all about. You push it a little bit further than you want or expected in the first place. We're going to hit this. Why not? Terrible decision. Didn't do anything for us. Ooh, dash right through you. But, you know, you push the run a little bit further than you wanted to or considered in the first place, and it unlocks stuff for you. That's really what it's all about for me, at least. There's no reason to end the run early if I can push it way further with, honestly, I would say a guaranteed chance of success. I don't see us losing this run. We have massive amounts of HP stacked up. We're doing great damage. Getting good consumables. I just see us being able to finish this very easily. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna see what we get here. The Empress. The Emperor. There's an argument to be made for the Emperor, and we're going to do it. We're just going to jump straight to our fight. We're going to pop the Devil. I misunderstood that card. I thought it was... I didn't read the card correctly. But that's okay. I'd say we have this well in hand, even with our current damage where it's at. We're making good dodges. We want to keep our... Well, we lost it. So we're at half damage now, but it's... in my opinion, more than enough. Kick some bombs into him here. Let's do this. Even if we continue to take damage here, I don't see us losing. We have enough HP to back ourselves up here. I want him to stop near the bombs I'm dropping. There's no reason... I'm just dropping bombs because we have them. Blood rights. So we're going to jump in here. And that's going to be the end of our run. So, yeah, we've already seen this cutscene, so we're going to go ahead and skip it. We got blood rights. And, yeah, so we got some unlocks there. We're filling out our save file here. That was a great Samson run. We have 2 characters with the same post-it note filled out about that far. And we'll look to do a little bit more in the next run. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. Definitely hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos in the future. And, yeah, I'll see you all later.